Hi, today we'll see the analysis for the 5th June, what the market has been behaved and the plan for the 6th June. If you see yesterday, as per the yesterday's discussion, CPR is opened the narrow CPR and opened above the previous day CPR, which indicates some positive sign. Also, as we discussed in a yesterday's analysis, there is a good trend lines are available here. See, if you see exactly from the place where multiple times it has been touching this trend line and giving a lower, I mean when it is whenever it is touching this trend line, it is giving a next lows. So we have today market opened a gap up and closed above the trend line, so which indicates some positive sign. So whereas I mean whenever it is opened a gap up, we have to wait for a price action and to enter. So this is the trade where it given a runaway gap. It didn't even there is a, I mean, around 70-80 points are there to fill this gap, which is not expected. So if you see in the same case, the entries when we see in a 15 minutes time frame, after opening the gap up, it formed a doji candle. So continuously we have seen a multiple falls here. So around 5 minutes candles having a fall, which might be expected a gap filling. So when I have seen the same case, this is the range where we have seen a higher resistance. I mean, this is the range. If this resistance breaks, this is the resistance. Let me highlight it. This is the resistance. If this resistance broke, there may be a chance of again a next up move. However, the length this has been happened. But once it is formed, so here this given a after this fall, so this candle given a more than half of the candle covered the bearish candle which it is formed. So immediately once it is covered, as it is an engulfing pattern and also resistance support, I have entered. So even I have entered, so I have waited entire day to get 20 points. So in middle I got a 20 points, so I couldn't able to capture because it was too fast. So I have captured at around 2 o'clock, but that too only 10 points, because premium is not at all moving. Even India VIX is in a range bound market, entire day it is in range. So premium is not at all moving. Let me show the premium and the what the entries I have taken in an option. So this is the place where I have entered. I have taken a Nifty expiry because there might be having a chance of theta decay. So immediately after first 5 minutes candles I have entered here. So after this around 92, around 92 I have entered. So there is a chance I got a 70 also, but I couldn't able to exit at exactly 70 because the candles which it formed the good wicks. So I was expected some more fall, but it didn't happen, and I have exited here, where I have taken around 10 points in our options. Even see, if you see Fin Nifty, this given a good fall. So here, if you see, there is a fall range. Even if it is in range, we have some around 30-40 points range is there, but I couldn't even get a 10 more than 20 points here. So there is a, due to this. VIX is in a range bound, I didn't get a much premium. When it comes to a bank nifty also entire day it is stuck it in a range. So even if we entered here, so there is a chance to get a range exit. I mean, multiple times support, in 3 times support we thought it will break in the next time, so I have holded it. Even in the Nifty case, 50 EMA taken a multiple supports. If you see exactly 50 EMA, this is the place where I have seen a multiple times it has taken support, and this big positive candle expected to be crossed day's high and broke the one-sided momentum, but it didn't happen, and again it closed in the same opening range. So whatever the opening range it has been opened, so same range it has been closed. Same in the case of bank nifty also, the whatever the market open range is the same range it has been closed. And also taken a support of 200 EMA, and also there is a crossover 200 EMA crossover 50 EMA, which indicates some positive sign. Same in the case of nifty also, which indicates some positive sign that 200 EMA crossover with 50 EMA. So if the coming trends might be a positive because of this crossover. If this crossover happens, might be 3 to 4 days, consecutive days, we can expect some positive sign. Positive sign. So let us plan for the tomorrow's analysis on a longer time frame. When it comes to a daily time frame, if you see, it is not exactly doji, it formed similar to doji pattern. So and also stayed in a recent highs. When it comes to a bank nifty, it formed an inverted hammer. If you see inverted, it's similar like a inverted hammer. Let me expand this. Yeah. This is like a inverted hammer, but there is no much body. So similarly we can say it's like a doji also indecisive candle. So let us come to 15 minutes time frame. In this 15 minutes time frame, we have a range breakouts happen today. If you see, even if it break out the range, it come and stayed again in the same range. So we can see if once this range, either this range exactly, so this is the place where we need to consider. If in middle, if these breaks, then we can enter to the higher levels. If these breaks and close the any 15 minutes candle at lower side, we can expect a downside fall. So but if you see same range in higher side and lower side, so where is having a very strong resistance, this is the place where we having a strong resistance couldn't able to break this resistance. So same case in downside also we are having a multiple resistance. So easily it has been broken, but immediately we have another resistance here. So this is the place we have another resistance here. So if market opens in this range, so we can expect some volatility and range bound market. If it breaks any side, so we can expect a one side momentum. When it comes to a nifty also same in the case of range. So when I extend this see we have seen that range which we are having this. So if this range which it is formed previous days, even we have to be little consolidated when we are dropping a range. Yeah. So here, if this range breaks on a downside, we can expect a resistance around 550. Then again, we can take up as a price action. We can move upward. If it opens in between this range, so we can see same volatility market how we have seen today. But if it is a positive bias, if it closes above 18650, then we can see a 18800 and 700 as a next targets. In lower side, we have a immediate supports around 570 and then immediately 520 and then around 480. So lower side possibilities are less because of multiple support zones. Thank you.